State budget cuts may be a challenge this year, but education advocates say now is the time for reform. 2 News reporter Sarah Goldenberg found out more about the plans that are on the table.
The call for education reform in Oklahoma is gaining strength. One of the people behind the movement is Oklahoma's first new state superintendent in 20 years, Janet Barresi.
They must have the foundational skills in reading and in mathematics. They must also have the thinking skills, the critical thinking skills, to be able to meet those demands.
On Saturday, Barresi led a discussion on education reform at Circle Cinema. One obstacle she says they're facing is state budget cuts to education nearing 3%.
Things are slightly improved, but by no means are we out of the woods. We still are running at a deficit.
Barresi is in favor of a state bill that would grade schools annually based on performance. Under House Bill 1456, Oklahoma's public schools would be given a grade of A to F.
If I told you that an API score of 1371 was awarded to your school, you'd have difficulty understanding the significance of that. But if I told you it yielded a grade of C, that would tell you something. You'd say, well, what do I need to do to make sure I get my school to be an A school?
A similar system is already in place in other states.
It's difficult to make change, and people aren't comfortable when change means that things are going to be different for them.
Deborah Gist is no stranger to reform. A Tulsa native, she is Rhode Island's Commissioner of Education. Gist recently dismissed all of the teachers and staff at a Rhode Island high school after 8 years of failed attempts to improve student achievement. She says schools across the country can learn from one another.
What we have to do is find those things that are working and then communicate with each other and share and hold each other up to higher standards. And when we do that, we're going to be much more successful than we are today.
Sarah Goldenberg, 2 News, works for you.